Can't remember.
Did you buy the dirt van? Did I see yesterday, Ollie?
No, I didn't.
Were you
No, I
joking?
didn't. No, I wasn't. I did see it there, and Pewey's bought it from Red Hill.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and he's had it, but I was stoked to see it because probably
Yeah,
we're
that's
all
cool.
from the same era, aren't we? So that dirt van was like, when you saw it, it was. Do you know I weirdly bumped into that van? But as a kid, growing up, I'd be on like a family holiday in Cornwall, and there'd be that van there. I never knew who was in it or whatever. It's probably Mike or Jonesy or someone. But I whenever I saw it, I was like, "Stop the car, Dad! Stop the car!" Like, we didn't have camera phones or anything, but it was just like, let's look at the dirt van for a bit. Dad must have been like, yeah, that's a shit transporter. Yeah, come on, let's carry on.
Says dirt on the side. Yep, great.
Funny. Yeah, when you were talking about old racing stuff, it just made me think of that Sambo cover when you guys, I think you and him were on the Nike thing.
Yeah.
And I can't remember if you posted it not long ago when you were having that Nike shoot, I guess, in that custom built place.
Yeah.
That was cool. I remember that cover.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the last one, wasn't it? Sorry.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Mad,
What was it? The Last Dance. See, that's how much I think it said The Last Dance on it, though.
So did you get the last cover, did you?
Did it?
No, Sambo did.
Oh, right, okay.
Mate, it was wicked. Like,
so, is that you with the mask on then? Was that you? Dirt Jump Bite.
Like an old cover.
Yeah, it must be an older one.
Yeah, it was an old cover.
A while ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's so weird to think about those things, isn't it? Because probably to someone like here now, a cover doesn't mean much. Back then, a cover was like, dude, the cover was like the pinnacle. If you could make it on the cover, you were like, I've done it.
Did you get like bonuses for that?
Oh yeah. Well, I survived for years off just photo bonus. It's what made me hustle hard.
Right.
Weird to think. Really weird to think. Yeah. It was only photo bonus, basically. I had a very small retainer. In fact, we're very transparent on this podcast, Joe. So I like to talk. I like to talk figures, you know. So I was on £300 a month, which wouldn't even fill my fuel tank. I was living at home with Mum, and then I'd get photo bonus on top of that from sponsors. Because obviously I wasn't.
And would you have to pay for the photographer too?
No.
Right.
No, I mean that's why you had like. It's sad thinking about it because you had like photographers that you worked with, and as in worked with, you'd like, dude, I'd dig spots. It'd take months to like work out. He'd work out where the light was. I used to do loads of Grant Robinson. And he'd work out where the light was and whether it was worth a good shot, and then you'd make the cover, and then it would happen, or you'd make a shot, and maybe if it was shit, or if it was like not good enough, it'd go on contents page, you know, and you'd be like, damn. But yeah,
so how did that work? I'm curious. So when you get like a dirt mag, for example, and would you get it and be like, oh, I'm in here, or do you already know you're going to be in it?
No, you don't know.
So you get it and you're like, I hope I'm in it because I need to get paid.
Yeah, that's the excitement. It was never enough. Well, it was like surviving, wasn't it? So it was like literally fuel money. So when you got something in there, you were like, yes, 150 quid for a double page. Yes.
Sick.
Yeah. I think it was like, that's why it was so valuable, wasn't it? There's such a limited amount of pages to be in. And if you had a double page doing something or multiple images throughout it, like, and it's dirt obviously as well. So it's like, and it's so different now, isn't it? Pre-social media, I guess, all that as well is the big one.
Some of the images were so amazing. You look back at old dirts and you're just like, it's so exactly mountain biking. When I look at the pages, the layout, and John Gregory's design was always like some of my favourite. I just think like all of that's made me all of my opinions on what's cool is basically from dirt. And we don't have that anymore.
Same. I miss it so much. Dirt.
I do, man. I
feel like part of mountain biking died a bit when that left. Like,
totally did, yeah.
Imagine Thrasher Mag dying for skateboarding. Like, it's the same thing.
Totally.
Like, not that it died, but it did, didn't it? It's just like,
it's a shame.
No, yeah, it is a real shame. It was such a like a, it was like a reference. Not that you ever thought of it like that, but it was a reference, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You've got all of these World Cup guys, but the ones that were sick, and they were sick, the people that vetted who went in there, the ones that were extra sick, you know, got the page space. So like obviously like Josh is going to be there. Obviously Petey's going to be in there. Like it's not going to be, I don't know. It is a shame actually. I can't think whether print would ever come back. Do you reckon?
I think the tricky thing now, you'd need the right people, I think. If you were going to try and do one again, you'd just have to have the perfect people there to like. Because Half a Dirt, I guess it was like that core crew had been around for so long, like their contacts and the respect they had, and the links with the riders, and being able to get that inside line and.
Mate,
with the
exactly.
images
and no social media too. That's a huge thing, right? Like there wasn't any social media, so that's where you got your cool, basically. That's where you found out what was cool, isn't it? Scrolling through there.
Yeah, totally. God, I remember like way early days when the internet still sucked and you couldn't even get race results on the day, and you'd wait for the next copy of Dirt Mag just to get the race results.
And they'd just be and they'd just
on the
be
back
like numbers. It's like,
like Dragon, Downhill, Jesus, like Elite, Senior, and
that's what I think's like a shame with it now, would be that everything you put in it would be old news, because everyone's posting the whole time. We're so used to like consuming information in a much more like instant way, aren't we? And like if you're just reading through something and it just kind of feels like it's all just lost, it's all just like, that was a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
So it'd be very difficult to pull off, I think, now. I think it would.
Yeah, it would, for sure. Yeah, you'd have to go heavy on like the story-based articles.
I feel like Olly did a great job with Sender. It's just a shame that didn't last longer than 3 episodes, maybe 4. 3, I think.
Sender was good. Do you remember iCam? It was super arty. That was cool as fuck as well. I like that.
That was cool.